and welcome back to my channel. And it's Saturday, so we are doing another May I Scraplift You. And this week I chose to scraplift my lovely friend Glenda Thorne. Glenda is very, very active in the Mercy Tiara 27-day challenge group. We often find that we are watching together Vicki Boutin's Friday Night Lives, One Mommy Scrapping Sunday Lives, and she's quite active in that group as well. And we've messaged each other back and forth a few times, and I just love Glenda's style, and she's so very supportive of mine. So I wanted today to do a layout which symbolizes the types of layouts that Glenda does. She's a master, and she does the most beautiful mixed media pages and backgrounds. Often one photo, as you can see here, lots of interest and beautiful layering. So I wanted to try and do her justice, and I chose this layout, which started with one of the pre-made mixed Vicki Boutin's mixed media papers, and she chose this beautiful one with the blue watercolor on the back. So let's see where I went. Now, I had I don't really have any of the blues left, or hardly any of the blues left, and I think the one that I had left didn't really go with this page, but I had a lot of the peach and pinks left. And this particular one with the lovely gold here in the corners had quite a narrow central strip of pre-made mixed media all the way down the page, which was gorgeous, but I really wanted to have it extend out from the photo, be able to do a lot of layering like Glenda did, and have my mixed media extend out. So here is something for you. These lovely pre-made mixed media pages, you can actually go in, as Vicki often reminds us, and add to them. And that is exactly what I did. So the first thing that I did is I chose two Shimmers mists. This Colorings in Mandarin Mai Tai, which looks quite orangey here. If you look at it, it looks quite orangey. But in fact, on the page, it is quite a buttery yellow. And then I took one of my favorite Spritz Caribbean Sunset, which is also a gorgeous peachy orange color, leaning towards the coral, actually, I would say. Just beautiful. So what I did is I just got these all ready, took a paintbrush, and then I extended out, really from top to bottom. I just extended out the mixed media. Oh, and I think I might have put a little bit of the Heidi Swap pink as well, which I forgot to bring to show you. Yeah, I did up here a little bit of the pink as well. This is added. And I mixed them together a little bit, so the two of these together. And I find that they just blended in beautifully, so that I was able to extend my background, bring in a little bit more yellow that was here in the photo. And then as a further nod to both Glenda and Vicki, I got my Vicki Boutin stencil, because she did use some stenciling, and she used a Vicki Boutin stencil. So I got this month's one of this month's stencil focuses, the honeycomb, which are hexagons as well, and just used my golden light modeling paste, and I left in white, and I just added a little bit all the way through as well, some that extended out beyond the mixed media. Then I left some of the mixed media just the way it was. And there you go. So that had my background done. And then I wanted this lovely photo that makes me smile. I'm working on my project focus for the month, the Amsterdam album. And this is just a photo of walking through the Amsterdam TULIP market in the downtown core. And I admit, I did not, as I mentioned before, I was not a scrapbooker on this trip. I decided to take up scrapbooking while I was traveling. So I missed a lot of fun photos, but thank goodness for Google. So these photos I did actually go and get on Google, but it did look exactly like that when I was walking around. And then I just proceeded to do a lot of layers, half layers, offset layers, exactly the way Glenda does here in the middle, with all sorts of papers that I had on my desk from my How to Kill a Kit with Style. I did a little bit of tearing here and tucked that in the way Glenda did. This is actually an envelope, a lovely black envelope that I wanted to put there to give just a little bit of definition and pop. And I just had a lot of fun layering these all different ways and sizes, popped it up on foam, and then I thought, as a further little nod, I actually had this exact die cut in my How to Kill a Kit with Style bowl. So I popped it right at the same place that Glenda did, nothing but blue skies, because walking through a lovely flower market on a lovely day is actually nothing but blue skies, is it not? Then I popped in this, I had a circle on my desk, this sort of gold heart that I had in my bowl. This is one of the sticker sheets that I used, a lovely sticker sheet that my friend Karina from Sweden sent me. Popped that up on foam as well. A couple of other little stickers. This is a sticker actually, not, is it a sticker? It's not a die cut. Yeah, it's a sticker that is on the same sticker sheet here that just frames that in a little bit. A few enamel dots in my little crannies, as I always love to do. And the Happy Life little alphas from Thickers, which simply says what it is, Tulip Market. So there you go. That is my scrap lift of Glenda. Glenda, thank you so much for all the inspiration, for all your support. And there you go, my little nod to you for today. Don't forget to pop on over and see who Crystal is scrap lifting today. I will have her channel linked down below as well. I will have Glenda's Instagram linked down below as well, and I will pop this over in the Mercy Kiara Facebook group, of course. And there you go. So come back tomorrow for a Sketch Sunday and see what we get up to, and I will see you all again soon. So tell me, do you like using some of the pre-made mixed media? For some of you that don't do a lot of your own mixed media, is it a way to get a little bit of that lovely effect without the intimidating portion of having to do mixed media? Or do you do like I did on this particular one? This was the first time I had ever done that, where I actually started with the pre-made and added a little bit of mixed media, which I thought was fun, and it's sort of a lovely compromise in between. Or do you just love doing your own mixed media in the background all the time and getting lovely and messy on your pages? Let me know down below. See you soon. Bye.